everybody. Welcome to the Outlet Podcast vlogs here on YouTube. My name's Gazy. I'm the host of the Outlet Podcast, and I invite you to check me out. Not only here on, and become my USB on YouTube, where we can together connect and recharge, but find my podcast and enjoy some audible content when you can't do some YouTube streaming. I'm on iTunes, Soundcloud, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn FM, Google Play Music. All you gotta do is search for me, and I'll be there. Just search Outlet Podcast, bam. Just like Michael Jackson, I'll be there. Today, gotta do a little game review. This is a Telltale game. It was pretty cool. I love Telltale games. I am going to get the newest season of The Walking Dead, not like the Michonne one. Telltale does some great comic animated style story, choose your own adventure style games where your decisions affect the gameplay, and I love that. I think the first game that I got was the Walking Dead Telltale game, and at the time I was a huge Walking Dead fan. I'm not a huge one. I'll watch a show, but it won't mean nothing. Won't mean nothing much to me nowadays. But I loved it. Love Clementine. Love that little girl. I love the dude. Forget his name. Don't want to spoil, so I won't spoil absolutely anything. It's a great game. And so they kept on going. I haven't played A Wolf Among Us. Apparently that's a DC comic Vertigo subsidiary, and that's a great game also. Same animation style, a little more adult content, but that doesn't really. I mean, today and age, if you're watching Walking Dead, then you're familiar with adult content. So I personally, I picked up Batman. The Batman, I guess I think it's the Batman Adventures. It's the Batman Telltale game. What can go wrong? Nothing went wrong with the Batman Telltale game, guys. At first I started. It was a little glitchy. There were some actions that I couldn't perform. But that's because, I guess, games these days, if you buy them within the same week, you're going to encounter a glitch. It's just inevitable. With these types of games, they are chapter driven. So just because you buy the whole game doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to play all of the chapters all at once. That's okay. This game, very enjoyable, very agreeable. You're not going to encounter too many, there is a new villain among old villains. You will enjoy that. I know you will if you're a Batman fan, if you're a comic book fan as well. I highly enjoyed all of that. You can do detective work, linking certain things linking evidence to one another to create a story. You can, the actions, if you've played a decision-based game like this, it's not going to be like Arkham Asylum or Arkham Knight, where you have a lot of combos you got to practice. It will literally be like, all right, push square, push circle, push triangle, and combination of this thing, that thing. It's fine. You just go along with it, especially if you're a story-based fan. I suggest you pick this game up. Very cheap in regards to price, because man, there was a time where I couldn't really afford Overwatch or something, and I did a couple Overwatch videos about Tracer being gay. Go check that out if you're interested in that. So yeah, if you're not in the mood to spend $40, $50, $60 on a new game, this game is worth getting. You're gonna love it. All the villains that you're familiar with are there. Some adult content, some adult language. But if you're an adult, you can learn how to get through that. I loved it. What can I say about it? The Batmobile, pretty cool. Batmobile was very cool. The use of the bat tech. There's some pretty cool bat tech. You're not necessarily going to be driving around the Batmobile the way you did in Arkham Knight, but yeah, you guys, very fun game, very awesome game. I loved it. I just want to suggest it to you. I did a screen cap on my page, on my Twitter at Outlet Podcast, and it was just a little funny, little jovial tweet that I pushed out. So I finished this game. I'm looking forward to getting the new, because they already released the trailers for the newest Walking Dead, I guess season 3, because I played both first and second season. Very cool. But I'm on season 3. Can't wait to see what happens. Yeah, so that's all I got today. Hope you guys do pick up the Batman. Let me know if you have played it, and comment below. My name is Gazy, host of the Outlet Podcast. Connect and recharge. Become my USB.